Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this 22nd update on my 40-day fast. I do have some new news today. But before I do that, we're going to talk about eating meat again. This was the scene of what Jesus said right after the disciples. This is after he was crucified. And when they went out fishing, and didn't catch anything after fishing all night. Then they saw Jesus on the beach before they realized who it was, and he called to them. And he said, "And Jesus said unto them, Children, have ye any meat?" And they answered him, "No." Yes, fish is meat. So let's get into my stats. I'm gonna make this a short one today because I'm recovering from almost passing out today. My weight is down to 240 pounds. That's down 1.2 pounds from yesterday. That's 12.2 pounds for this week. I've lost 32.2 pounds for the entire fast. And if I add the 6 pounds from the previous 2 weeks, that's 38.2 pounds I've lost. My average is 1.53 per day. Blood pressure was 105/76 and pulse was 78. As I was saying, I was feeling quite bad today. As a matter of fact, I mowed the grass, and at one point I had to lean up against the fence because I got so dizzy. I thought surely I was going to pass out. So I made the decision. I had some electrolytes, some liquid electrolytes in the pantry. And had I known, I would have gotten some no calorie electrolytes in powder form before to mix with my water. And I've got some on order. I will be getting those. In the meantime, I started using what I have in my pantry. And they do have some calories. There's 7 calories per 33 ounce bottle. There's 1,753 grams of sodium. But it also has some trace minerals and potassium, magnesium, and a few others. But I decided to I made the decision to do that because, for starters, it's only 70 calories for the entire day. That's not going to break my fast. And secondly, I felt like my health was being hurt by not getting those. So I'll be back to 0 calories once my 0 calorie electrolyte powder gets here that I can mix with my water. And I will likely, depending on how much sodium is in each one of those servings, mix it with every jar of water that I eat or drink. See? So I drank one of those bottles today. I started out drinking about 10 ounces. And then once per hour, that first one was at 2:45, and then once per hour, I drank another 5 ounces until the bottle was gone. And I'm just using like a little 6-ounce coffee cup that we don't see much anymore. That I feel, a little down from the top a little bit. But I did start feeling better very shortly after that. And I decided that I'm going to keep doing that because I just don't think it's safe to do this without getting electrolytes and those trace minerals. So you can look for that online for anybody who needs it. I'm going to stick it out. I was so tempted to break my fast today and have some broth and start eating again. On the upside, I posted a link in a video for Dr. Eckbert. He has 7 examples of low carb meals you can eat, and he gives how much is in those. All of it is food that I love. We can have, when you're eating low carbs, you go to eating 1 meal a day, you'll still lose fat if you eat this way. We can have pizza, but make your own and put it on a tortilla rather than, one of these crusts. Even if you get a cauliflower crust, they're not completely cauliflower. So it's deceptive marketing. You got to watch those labels. You got to learn to cook your own food. That doesn't mean to make your own tortillas. You can make your own tortilla or own tortillas. It's not that difficult. But I mean, if you want to make sure you know what's in there, it's not a bad idea. There's only I think a couple few ingredients like flour, salt, and water in them, as far as I know. Um, Unless you make corn tortillas, but it doesn't take much to roll out a flat tortilla yourself if you want to. The sauce, I would make my own. I would make a better sauce than what Dr. Eckbert recommended. He said he uses a tomato paste on there, but and if you could do that, if you want to have, don't want to have too much liquid in the crust of your pizza. I found out we can have refried beans. I love refried beans, but again, he doesn't use store-bought. He refries his own, and it's not that difficult to make. You cook some beans down, you smash them up, add some lard and your salt and pepper, and you got refried beans. So I'm going to start doing all that myself. I'm really, really ready to go back to eating. I just have 18 more days to go. And don't be surprised if I don't make it. But here's the way I'm looking at it. I'm taking this one day at a time. I ask God every day, give me strength for one more day. In Jesus, because like the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I'm going to stick it out. I'm measuring this by the week. So if I can make it to next Sunday, that's 28 days. And then I'll just have one more week to go after that. As a matter of fact, if we look at it that way, I only have 2 more full weeks plus 4 days. 2 weeks and 4 days. I think I can do that. Whatever happens, the amount of time I have left is less than the amount of time behind me. And in a little less than 2 hours, I'll be on day 23. And the results are showing in my face. I don't feel all that great right now, but I do know that when I start eating again, I'm going to feel way better. One of the things that you'll find Dr. Eckbert talk about is insulin resistance and what it takes to get that down sometimes. I know that all of that's being corrected. All that's probably already been corrected in my body after going 22 days without eating. So I'm looking forward to eating again just because I know that then I will have a lot more energy. I will stick to eating a healthy diet, except for that one pan pizza that I have in mind to make. And it's going good. I'm still alive. I felt terrible today and almost fell out, but I'm still here. And I pray that God bless you all with a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all take care.